Have you noticed the changes in Pennsylvania weather in recent years? I remember that in the year 2007, when I lived in Indiana, Pennsylvania, the first snow of the season fell in the second last week of November. But in 2016, we didn't even have snow on Christmas, and the first snow fell in the last week of January. This makes you wonder if this is what scientists call climate change. To answer this question, let's explore what scientists have so far told us about this kind of changes in weather. The Earth's atmosphere should naturally have 0.03% carbon dioxide in it. With this level of carbon dioxide gas in atmosphere, the temperature of Earth's surface would be 59 degrees Fahrenheit. The planets that have higher levels of carbon dioxide in their atmospheric layer have much higher temperature on their surface. A good example of that would be the planet Venus. Venus's atmosphere has 96% carbon dioxide, and that's why the surface temperature on Venus is 800 degrees Fahrenheit. Over the years, the level of carbon dioxide in the Earth's atmosphere has risen to 0.04%, and it has already raised the temperature of Earth's surface to 61 degrees Fahrenheit. A general term used to refer to this change is climate change or global warming. Climate change is the increasing global temperatures caused by the release of greenhouse gases into the atmosphere. Carbon dioxide is one of the 4 greenhouse gases that are released as a result of human activity. The other greenhouse gases are methane, nitrous oxide, and artificially created fluorinated gases like perfluorocarbons, nitrogen trifluoride, etc. Greenhouse gases trap heat in the Earth's atmosphere and make it a good home for humans, plants, and animals that inhabit the Earth. However, over the years, the level of carbon dioxide and other greenhouse gases has increased, and more heat is getting trapped in the atmosphere now. 2016 was the warmest year since 1880, about 1.7 degrees higher than the 20th century average. Since heat in the atmosphere drives weather, we are already seeing big changes in climate and weather everywhere on the globe. So what are the main sources of greenhouse gases? Main sources of greenhouses are transportation, buildings, electricity, waste, and industry. Carbon dioxide mainly comes from burning fossil fuels like coal, oil, and gas to make electricity, run vehicles, and heat buildings. Methane comes from landfills, coal mines, agriculture, and the production of oil and gas. Nitrous oxide comes from using fertilizers, burning fossil fuels, and disposing waste. Fluorinated gases are man-made industrial gases used in refrigeration, air conditioning, and as a propellant in aerosols. Scientists believe that the changes in weather, especially all the extreme weather conditions like hurricanes that have recently devastated coastal areas in Texas, Florida, and Puerto Rico, are the result of higher levels of greenhouse gases in the atmosphere. Some of the impacts of global warming or climate change are raising sea level, changes in precipitations, and changes in temperature. As the temperatures increase, they cause the glaciers to melt, and that contributes to rising sea levels. Over the past 100 years, the sea levels have risen 7 inches. In New York State only, the sea level has risen 12 inches. Atmospheric heat also causes the seawater to turn to vapors. Warmer air holds more moisture, and as temperatures increase, it will rain more and snow less. Also, the rain will happen more often. And the most commonly felt effect of global warming is hotter summers. Summer is getting longer too. Scientists predict that we will have higher temperatures in future years and for longer. As I mentioned earlier, this global warming is basically the result of human activities. The total amount of greenhouse gases released into the atmosphere as a result of our lifestyle and actions is called our carbon footprint. So, there must be something we can do to slow it down. For example, plant trees. In summer, shade from trees reduces air conditioning needs, and in winter, trees block cold winds that reduces heating needs. Trees in cities directly cool the air as water evaporates from leaves. Take the bus. Every gallon of burned gasoline creates almost 20 pounds of carbon dioxide. So we can burn less gasoline, carpooling, or taking a public transport, or not burning a gas at all by walking or riding a bike. Save electricity by turning off lights that are not needed, unplugging electricity appliances, and using energy-saving machines. Eat local. When fruits and vegetables are transported from far places, it burns more gasoline. So buying locally grown food is good for the environment.